It's not about motivation. Winners need discipline. Wake up and win today. Discipline comes from within.
Boxing King Media in association with Boxer, delighted to have with me Barry Mcguigan. Barry, 2023 it was never lost a fight, and 2024 starts in a positive way again.
Without doubt, yeah, a nice positive fight. Could have opened up, could have put a second phase in some of his attacks, but you know, and he was going to break him down. He was going to get him out of there. There's no question about that. I wasn't sure whether it was genuine, that he genuinely hurt his shoulder, but apparently he did it did pop out. So disappointed for him, but it's only a matter of time, I think. A couple of rounds later, Adam would have taken him out. But he missed him, he's winging past him, but he's just getting better slowly, and we've got to be patient, and that's the way to build at him. That's the sort of fighter that he is. He just needs experience, he needs time to develop, and he really is going to be a serious operator.
How much of the gym work that you've seen are we yet to see in the ring under those lights?
Well, honestly, you haven't seen what I've seen, because you know where it's done and where the education happens is in the gym, and his sparring, for example, with Paddy Donovan was spectacular, and he's just getting better and better and improving all the time, and he just needs he needs those fights, and he will get the fights, and he will get that education, but again it's just slow progress. And you know, unbeaten Enoch Poulsen, hurt a few times, hurt him to the body, hurt him to the head, but didn't put that, we talked about it this just a second ago, put that second phase. These are things that you learn and develop in the ring as well as in sparring. So I was impressed, like to see a few more rounds, but he would have got Poulsen out of there, no question about it.
What is the plan next? There's rumours that he might have a homecoming. What would you like to see him do next?
Well, I'd like to see him fight again fairly soon, because he's put a lot of effort in, sparred 175 rounds for this fight, and he put an awful lot of effort and work into it. So he's fresh as a daisy, his hands are good. So I'd like him to get a quick turnaround and get out again, possibly April-ish. I'd like him to get out again in April. It's all about activity, this business. It's all about being busy. It's all about getting out on a regular basis, and it's not about money at this stage in your career. It's about building a platform. It's about investing in your development, and that's the way he's going, and it's very impressive.
Quick word on Caroline as well. You're quite vocal on Twitter. We saw on Friday at the weigh-in that the opponent got quite something out of it that we haven't seen from Caroline, that feistiness, that anger, almost giving herself extra pressure and she did deliver tonight with a shutout victory in points.
She won every single round. She battered the kid. She didn't hurt her. Miranda Reyes is ridiculously tough, very solid, very strong, but Caroline just completely dominated her. Hurt her a few times, stung her with a few headshots, but the body shots were the ones that seem to be hurting her more. But again, it's a shutout. It's good for her to get those 10 rounds, because she's got to understand she can't blow everybody out, and she's absolutely a master at delivering knockout blows. But tonight, this girl, I don't think Miranda Reyes will ever be stopped. She's very, very tough, very durable.
I was going to ask you quickly before I let you go. Obviously, yesterday we got some sad news and some negative news. Tyson Fury had a cut on his eye. Yeah. Barry, former world champion, been there, done it. Cuts, they happen. They happen in sport boxing. Yeah. In terms of recovery, how long do these things take? Well,
that's the thing, you see, and I don't know what the legal situation is, but everybody is so frustrated about this. First of all, it didn't happen. Then it took the Sheikh out in Saudi Arabia to get it across the line, and now it's delayed again. So I just hope that it's sooner rather than later. It was a genuine accident. It happened with a slicing uppercut, and it sort of bounced off his cheekbone and hit him in the eye. So these things happen. We've got to just control our patience and wait for it. But I think it's a great fight, and I really hope it happens sooner rather than later.
I say negative, yes, sir, but the positive today is it's been announced that it has been rescheduled for May the 18th. Looks like the whole card will move to May the 18th. From your perspective, that's about 3 months now. Fresh wound in his head. I spoke to Derek Chisora. He goes, I now favour Usyk.
Well, I favoured Usyk in the first place. I just thought that he has his number. I just genuinely believe he can outbox and outspeed and just use that variety of punches, and his pace will be too much for Tyson Fury. It'll be a great fight, and Tyson's a very talented guy. I don't think my judgment hasn't changed since he damaged his eye. I just genuinely think that Usyk was always going to be a bag of trouble for him, really a handful of nightmares because of the way he moves. He switches, and he just switches it up, and he's quick, and he runs off combinations. And, I don't think he'll knock Tyson out, but I think he'll probably overwhelm him with punches and beat him on points. But it's disappointing. Delighted to hear that it's been rescheduled. Onwards and upwards.
Barry, go, enjoy the victory, be safe, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll catch up with you soon.
See you soon.
Thanks, Barry.
Fear. Most people are governed by their habits, their fears, and their opinions of others.